Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done any videos, but here I've got a 1994 Phazer. Um, I wanted to buy something that would be good to have for the family that the kids could kind of grow up on and everything. So this one came up, and it was in way too nice a shape to pass up. Of course, typical fashion, the motor on this one is shot. He's already kind of taken it apart here. Originally he thought it was just the top end, but then it turns out that the one side that melted the piston, the rod is shot too. It looks like she got a little hot, so I'm not going to be surprised if I have to find a new PTO end for this and a new rod. But anyways, that's that. But under the hood is, fairly clean. Looks like he already did some cleaning, so appreciate that. But body-wise too, this thing is, for being a 94, it is in pretty incredible shape. Even has some custom hand-painted pinstriping. The original owner was Kathy, apparently, so this one will be nicknamed Kathy, I guess, going forward. But yeah, body-wise, like I said, it is immaculate. It's an ST, so it's a long track edition, factory long track edition. Someone went ahead and put I don't know, what is that, 1-inch track or maybe 1.25 inches? I haven't really measured it yet, but it's pretty much brand new. So that is awesome. The only issue is that seat cover. Oh man, can never get a good seat cover. Besides my SRV, I guess, but that one still wasn't factory. That was a remake. But so I might get Perry Klosterbrewer to do me up one for this, because I think this thing is in such a nice shape that it kind of deserves the original seat cover. Handlebar pad and dash and everything is just amazing. The speedometer is showing 3791 kilometers, but who knows? He said the speedometer didn't work for a bit, so I'm not sure. So it's got heated visor plug on it, hand warmers, of course, thumb warmer. Look, I've never had this before. Like, it's still got the original rubber on the dimmer switch, and the kill switch isn't broken. It's got a nice snap to it too. Keys there. No electric start on this one, which is fine. Would have been nice to have, but what do? Skis are in amazing condition. The ski skins are, also in great condition. I might look for a set of plastic skis this summer if something comes up on Marketplace or something that, tickles my fancy. I might throw some plastic skis on it just to lighten that front end up a bit. So, you got that nice track in the back. It'd be nice to get the front end to float a little bit more. Yeah, really, really nice shape. I haven't really looked, I kind of checked out the clutches a bit when the panels were off, and the clutches seem pretty good, so that's awesome. It looks like the rollers are in nice shape and everything rolls, nothing sloppy. But yeah, so today I'm going to go ahead and start, I'm going to get this motor out so I can get this crankcase split apart so I can get this crank sent off. I'd like to, just get it sent off, and, that way he has it over summer and he can fix it whenever he wants. And then, this fall or whenever I get motivated again to get back on sleds, I'll start putting this one back together. All right, there we go. Got the motor out. That was easy. It was half disassembled already. Just got the oil draining into there right now because I'm lazy. Motor out. Time to start tearing this thing down. And looks like someone has been in here before and replaced, I don't know, maybe did the crank or something a long time ago. We got some RTV down here. So someone's definitely been in here. But yeah, let's see what we can find when we start tearing into this thing. Okay, she's all torn down. No real surprises. I'm not sure. The only thing I did see was this little keeper ring was actually down here in between these two bearings. So I'm not exactly sure if that happened when I split the cases. It may have slid off this groove here, or this groove, because it doesn't really fit here. Huh, I don't know. So yeah, it was down in here, where that's not where it's supposed to be. So I'm wondering if that had anything to do with kind of what happened here. But everything else looks good. The thing came apart awesome. So whoever rebuilt it in the past actually did a really good job, and didn't bastardize this thing and lose a bunch of bolts and put a bunch of different hardware in there. So it's actually a really nice motor. So I'm going to get this crank sent away, and I've already got a gasket set on order. I just got to get a set of pistons and then clean her all up and reassemble here sometime this summer.